Hi everyone and welcome to my classroom. There's only 6 weeks left of the grading period, which means that I literally can plan the rest of my lessons, which is exactly what I'm going to do today. For all of my planning, I use a passion planner, and my sister got this for me when I was in my student teaching year, and it has been completely phenomenal. I don't use this to plan all of my lessons as I go, but this is where I put exactly what I did when, so like it's a letter to my future self basically to say this is what I did. I have pictures in here, I have notes in here, and I go ahead and reference this when I'm planning. So I'm going to be using this, of course, and then this is the notebook that I made with the students. After everything was done, I went ahead and put in little tabs for each unit, and then I also matched them with the passion planner, and then because I'm crazy, I also matched them with my binder. This is all of the handouts that I had and all of the lesson plans for this year. So that's a big boy. I'm just going to go ahead and kind of like have this out, have my passion planner out, have my notebook out, and then what I'm planning on doing is in the back of my agenda, I just have like a moleskin here. I have all the days, and there's just 17 days that I need to plan. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So to start off planning all these lessons, before I go into the student handbook or any of my handouts, I'm going to go ahead and go through every single day and then write out the lessons on these like sheets of paper, and then I could go ahead and arrange what I'm doing, what days based on this calendar year. After going over all the lessons in my passion planner, these are all the dates that I kind of had that I want to go ahead and rearrange. I'm definitely going to add things, so next I'm going to go ahead and look at the student notebook and then kind of go in and say, okay, this is like what we did today, so what did I do in the past, and then kind of start filling it out even more with all the old activities. So some more papers have been added, like little quiz 9, and then I'm going to go ahead and look at my other binder. Oh wait, here's the last bit. So this is the inheritance unit, which I'm going to go ahead and start. And I just want to make sure that all of these handouts are also on my planning. So now that I have all of my little papers for what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and transfer it over to this moleskin. So for the actual lesson plans, right now I'm just going to use sticky notes because I already did, what was this, the 9th and the 10th, and it was slightly different than what I planned. Obviously this is just kind of like a guide. Things can take shorter or longer, but I just feel like if it is on a sticky note instead of like this beautifully sculpted out like bullet journal style, I may feel like weird about switching it, which is just like psychosomatic. But anyways, I literally have just like freebie sticky notes that I've gotten from job fairs and stuff, and that's what I'm gonna do to kind of like write out all the lessons on in here. I'll do this in pencil, and I think that I want to have also like the date. So 9th and 10th was a Tuesday, Wednesday. I'll start off with this one's gone. Ooh, I may want to put that on top. So we'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, 9th and 10th. And then I wanted to do the Punnett Square worksheet. And just already like having it on this, like this is so much bigger than this is what I had originally with my like the teacher one. We're like, oh, okay, this is the lab, literally this square for lesson plan versus this much space for lesson plan. So already I'm really liking this, even though this is like cute and pretty, and I can like later on do washi tape and all that, but anyways, I'm excited. So I already did this one. 9, 10, we'll go back to April. We got Thursday. So starting off with the flip through, I have the last 6-week grading period. I have the dates written on top, as well as all of the days, A days and B days that I teach. This is going to be the first one. So I have Tuesday, Wednesday, I have the dates written here, and then I just really like how I have all of the little sticky notes, making it like not fancy, not set in stone, because lessons are never set in stone, so I can just kind of like change it as the day goes by. But there's just so much more room in this planner, or I should say in the Moleskine, and I just really like that. And I always have this agenda with me, so this way I have it all. So I'm just going to go ahead and slide that right in here. And that way I have all my lesson plans. Thank you so much for watching me plan out the last 6 weeks. I hope that it is going to be a good last 6 weeks of the grading period, end of the school year, all of those good vibes. If you want to check out any of my other planning videos, I'm going to go ahead and link them down below, just because I do love planning. And other than that, I'll see you in a future video. Bye.